What is up, fam? What is up? What is up? Oh, whoops. Shoot. I forgot my... What episode is this? I don't even know. Okay, it's fine. Okay, I'm pinning my comment, which is always the worst part. Okay, hold on. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. Okay, pin comment. All right, y'all, we got a lot to cover today. No, this is like episode 7, I think. Like, we're deep in it. All right, we got a lot going on today. We have a lot to cover. So did you see I'm calling it Starter Kit Fun 01? Because it's not a regular 101. Okay, to pin a comment, you have to hold it. And then a little thing will come up that says pin comment. But it's a little tricky because when people are coming on, then you're like, whatever. What's up? We have so much to cover today. I have notes. I have, you know what? I'm going to do this right now. I have a bevy that we're going to make. Hold down on the comment. You're right.
Oh, no.
Okay, so today we're going to cover the old DIYs that I made because some of them, I feel like it's my duty to like follow up. You see what I did there? Starter Kit Fun 01, because this is not a regular 101. We're doing like weird ways to use the starter kit. But I want to really quick talk about my old DIYs because I have this like, I feel like it's my responsibility if I like make something on here that I like follow up with you guys because some of them have been a bit of a train wreck. So I also have to talk about my Aunt Suzanne. I have to talk about a starter kit. We have a lot to talk about. And then the starter kit. So I'm feeling very excited about this. So we're going to make my signature cocktail. That's what I'm calling it from now on. It needs an official name, but all right. So there's lots of different ways to make this, but since we're talking starter kit, I felt like it was appropriate to make a little Ningxia cocktail. So I just found out this is called a sachet, which I feel like that's like sachet away. Is this not a sachet? What is this called, Topher? Not a sachet. Sachet? Deborah told it to me. 1 drop of bergamot in Ningxia is a must try. Whoa. That sounds crazy and I love bergamot. Okay, so here's a little tip, a little pre-tip. You're partying. Okay, so sachet. Is that how you say it? Ballet sachet. Because like in RuPaul's Drag Race, if you get eliminated, she says, sachet away. And you like, so maybe it's the same? Okay, little fun fact. So the wine that twists, a lot of people try and twist it like this, which is not the good way to do it. I used to be a server, so you hold the whole thing and twist it. Boom, super cinchy. Because some of them can be a little tricky. So people ask me for the recipe with this. I just kind of, full thing of Ningxia, like, I don't know, like a glass's worth of wine. And then we do some sparkling water, which I have pineapple coconut. Stole this from my mother-in-law's house. So then we do this. And then I do a drop of citrus oil, which we're gonna do lime. The flavor of this is pineapple coconut. So we're gonna do some lime, just a drop, and that's it. Sometimes I do red wine, sometimes I do white wine, but we're doing rosé because that's what I had. So I don't have anything to stir this with, but that is okay. Just use my pen. Boom, done. Cheers, guys. Okay. First on the agenda. Pineapple coconut was like a little bit of a wild card, but I'm into it. Okay. So we made a sun spray a couple weeks ago, which was with lavender and peppermint. I did need a spoon. You know what? We're going to get to you, Aunt Suzanne. So we made a sun spray and I botched the recipe because I went to use it. I got super sunburned and it felt like I was bathing in a bath of fire. I put like 30 drops of peppermint. I probably could have done like 5. So if you're planning on making a sun spray, I would do like heavy on the lavender, light on the peppermint. Okay, that's fair because I don't want anyone you know, messaging me that like your skin's on fire. So I did like lavender, peppermint, witch hazel water, boom. But I probably could have done like a lot less of the peppermint. Second thing that we made, stain stick. Okay, here we go. Stain stick. So this is my stain stick, which I tried to use one time. And what happened was let's see if you can see. So the stain stick is fine, like the recipe is fine. But I put the cap on like right after, and then I feel like it exploded. Like basically this is like stretched out now. So when I went to roll it, the whole thing opened and it just dumped out everywhere. So I was pretty sad, more sad, because I was planning on doing a giveaway and now I can't because obviously this will spill everywhere. So I switched the cap and now we're back in action. Now I can roll it and it won't spill everywhere. But if you are planning on, my drink's like bubbling. If we are planning on making the stain stick, I would wait before you put the cap on and leave like a little bit of room because it's gonna expand. I'm really selling my show here right now. And we also made a grout cleaner, which was super kick-ass. You could see my thing. I cleaned my sink with it and it was like baby angels descended from heaven to like sing Hark Angel Heaven at my sink. It was so like sparkling glitter, amazing. Yeah, you know what I did is I put the ice cubes in and then I put it in the freezer like to prep for this. And then when I took it out, it was all kind of frozen together. So I feel like now when I pour the drink in, it's like separating. We're off to a great start. And I'm feeling a little bit of pressure because Sarah did a shout out for me on Good Vibe Oily Tribe. So there's people on here that might not know me. I'm Amy. Welcome to AMSCHATS every Sunday at 9. Okay. Oh, and I have my diffuser here ready to start because Sarah was just talking about diffusing. So I feel like we do a little diffuser blend. So my favorite diffuser blend with the starter kit, because we're staying on brand, is lavender. I usually do like, I don't know, 5 seconds worth. And then citrus fresh. Yeah, no pressure. I mean, everybody says that when there is pressure. Have you noticed that? When people are like, no pressure. And then in their mind, they're like, better not screw up. And peppermint. This is my favorite blend of all time. It's so good, so easy. And it smells so great. Perfect for all occasions. Very versatile. And this is the Desert Mist. Boom. Done. We're going to do a starter kit through, but I'm going to hold so people can watch AMSCHATS. Unless I appreciate that because you have a lot more followers than me. Okay, boom.
That was Jay.
Is the baby crying? Hopefully not, because she always interrupts my AMSCHATS. Okay, perfect. So we have that going. Check that off the list. Okay, Aunt Suzanne, we're on to you. My Aunt Suzanne sent me, wow, it looks like I'm like beside a fire right here with this. Maybe I change it. Oh man, I have to go through all the colors. She sent me a package that was addressed to AMSCHAT, which I really felt like was freaking legit. I'm gonna set this over here because you guys can't even see it. Yes, you gave it to me, the Good Vibe blend, Sarah. And it's my favorite, so shout out. So I got a package addressed to AMSCHAT. I was very excited. And I'll show you right now. Not prepared as usual. Okay, yeah, you sent that to me. Okay, look at what we got. And I wanted so bad to use these tonight. I was planning on making thieves wipes tonight, but I changed my mind. So we'll do that next week. I also don't have all the ingredients. So I got freaking funnels. These like fancy ass ones that should be like out somewhere. It is a sign, 100% it's a sign. I got, whatever these are called. Couple. Shout out to my little sis, Mom. What up, fam? Most of the people, when you guys come on and you're like, wow, she has kind of a lot of people on her live. They're all my family, so just heads up. And then I got this. I drink and I know things. Tell me that's not freaking on brand. Tell me. Strainers. Yep, I got strainers. So I really wanted to use all these, but we're going to have to do them next week because there was just a starter kit sale And I got the dewdrop, which I've been wanting for a long time, which I didn't really understand in the beginning. I was like, the dewdrop? Why do people want the dewdrop? And now I'm like, the dewdrop! Like, I've been wanting it for a really long time. But it's just like classic, simple, easy, good to travel with, low key, put it in the corner, workhorse, you know? Like, it really is, I feel like, a great diffuser. So my plan was like, oh my God, on AMSCHATS, I'll do my unboxing and talk about the starter kit. I sent it to San Clemente because I signed up my brother, Big Wave Dave, and I sent it to his address in the Clemente by accident. He lives with my parents, so that sounded like a little, hey Kendra, welcome. We're doing the starter kit, Fun 01. Anyways, I don't have it, but I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna let that stop me. So I'm gonna still go through the starter kit and tell you guys why you need it, which obviously I feel like you guys know, so we're not gonna waste that much time. But I really want to tell you guys, we're going to talk about fun ways, fun's not the right word. Like, what's the word I'm thinking of, babe? Like, not unique, Topher. What's the word I'm thinking of? Unconventional ways. That was what it was. So maybe like, where you're like, oh, I never thought about that. That's kind of the vibe. So, that's it. Let's get started. As you all know, because you guys all probably have your kit already, it comes with a diffuser. I'm not gonna waste time. I don't want this to be boring, okay? It's gonna be a fun one. So, random facts, yeah. Here's the vibe, creative. That's an adjective I'd like to use to describe me. I have notes also, so if you see me referencing, I tend to forget stuff and I go off on tangents, so I needed like a little bit of, you know? Okay, so, first up on the docket. Now, some of these were kind of tough because I was like, everybody knows like how to use that and there's not that many fun, you know, but that's fine. Okay. Lavender. Blah, 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 boring, cuts, burns, sleep, emotional support, anxiety, like there's all those like, whatever. But you can also, oh my God, and a fun story. Okay, so fun story that I learned about. So lavender, a lot of people say like lavender this, that gives me a headache. I don't like lavender. I've smelled other lavenders. Like, okay, our lavender, Young Living, smells better than everybody else's. And I'm gonna tell you why. So a lot of places, what they do is they clone their lavender plants. Yeah, I'm bringing the knowledge. We're here to speak on it because, oh my God. If I wake the babies up, it's freaking over for us. Okay, so lavender, most people grow lavender. They grow one plant. I always get really self-conscious when I lose people that are watching because I'm like, is this boring? Are people like thinking I'm whatever? See, I'm doing it right now, getting off on a tangent. So most people like that do oils, they clone the lavender plant. So they have like a field of lavenders. They have like a thing of lavenders. They cut like the biggest, like prettiest one, and then they clone it so that they can like yield the most lavender, right? So then all their lavenders smell exactly the same. So Young Living grows their lavender through seeds. So they like, every lavender plant is like a little bit different. So if you go and look at the lavender farms, because it's open disclosure, you can go like look at the farms and whatever, you'll see that they all look different. Like all the lavenders, like if you clip little lavenders from like 5 different plants, they'll look different. Hey Jordan. So that's because they grow their lavender through seeds and not cloning, which a lot of places don't do anymore. Like they're one of the only ones that still do it. So then the plants, they're like a variety of lavender plants that then they blend together to make the lavender oil, which gives it this like more dimensional smell instead of just the same exact lavender that's cloned. Does that make sense? So I found that extremely interesting because most of the plants that were cloned were from a really long time ago, and that also means that the lavenders that grow, like the different plants, it's like fluctuating from season and soil, and it's like, anyways, okay, so that wasn't the fun fact. That was just like a little side story. Okay. Yeah, Young Living is awesome. Like what the heck, it smells so good. So the one thing that you can use it for is like lavender lemonade. However, or my favorite is like lavender chai. But one time I was making a lavender chai in a huge blender. I was making blended. I was like feeling extra confident. And I was like, I'll make us all whatever, lavender chai. So I blended them up in the blender, a huge blender. I put like 1 drop. That's so fast you didn't even see it. It was like 1 drop. And it literally tasted like I was poisoned. 1 drop for the whole freaking blender, like a huge blender. So the point is that it's super strong. So if you are gonna put it in your drink, use a toothpick and just put like the toothpick right in the small amount and stir your drink with it. Otherwise it will taste like you're poisoned, I promise. But you're not poisoned. Okay, you can also use it, a drop in your mascara to help your eyelashes grow. I should put this here, we're talking about lavender for those of you that are just tuning in. You could put a drop in your mascara for your eyelashes to grow. You can also use it to pop your ears. Shout out Sarah. If you're feeling pressure, you can like rub it behind your ears to help your ears pop. You can also, if you're breastfeeding and you get mastitis, thanks, I just got my hair done. My sister-in-law is a hairdresser. Shout out Chloe. She works at Salon Zena and Tech Mini. She's a hair god, so thank you for that. And you can mix it with Citrus Fresh, rub it on your boobs if you have mastitis, which I've had like 4 times and it freaking sucks. So there you go, boom, lavender done. Hey babe. And you guys feel free, jump in here. If you got weird uses, I feel like we might be able to do another episode of this like later on because there's a lot of fun facts and I love fun facts. This is a fun one, isn't this fun? Okay, next, Citrus Fresh. Citrus Fresh, blah, 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 mood boosting, this and that and the other, smells fresh, obviously. Okay, boring, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about how it has similar ingredients to the Sleek Essence minus the stevia or stevia or whatever however you call it. So it's good it can be good for helping like burn stored fat. So you can like put drops in your water, which also tastes delicious. It's citrus fresh and it has spearmint in it, so it tastes super good. I used my lavender roller on my pits one day when I forgot deodorant. Boom. Need to post fun facts so I can write them down. Lucky for you, Mom, I'm your daughter and I have them all right here so I can share them with you again. But yeah, I'll do something. I'll post them somewhere, share them or whatever. So that's boring. What you can really use it for is you can, I already said the burning the fat, but you can also, you know those little felt like stickies that go on the bottom of your chairs? Which like who uses those, right? Like I feel like that's, anyways. Yeah, boom, put it in your water. So you buy some of those and you put drops and you can put those little stickies in your trash can or wherever you're having like corners of your house, like smell stuff, those little felt stickies. Or if you don't have those, which I don't, you can use cotton balls or cotton pads. And you can drop them in the bottom of your trash can, put them in your shoes for like fresh scent. Is that fun? 101, are you guys having fun? What's next? Peppermint. And we have a demo. Sometimes I feel like this looks like a cooking show, which I'm fine with, but it's not. And I'm not a very good cooker, so there's that. Okay, peppermint. Oh my goddamn genius. Shout out. So fun. So fun. Okay, so peppermint. Obviously, so many things for peppermint. Breath, mood boosting, fun 01. I love me a good pun 01. You could put a drop in your hand, inhale, and it'll like clear your lungs, all the things. It's good for headaches. It's right, blah, blah, blah. Muscles, peppermint, or headaches, peppermint, this and that. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about how you can make peppermint toothpicks. You're like, great professional. Okay, so we've learned this hack before, but in case you forgot, you can take the cap off like this. Super cinchy. Peppermint for car sickness or not. Yeah, if you're nauseous. When I was pregnant, I smelled peppermint all the time. Okay, but here we go. So this was empty, right? Or like empty. There's always still like a little bit at the bottom. So we're gonna put some peppermint or some toothpicks right in here. And we have peppermint minty fresh toothpicks. Boom, and it's like, I'm gonna take this little label off and we're gonna use this instead of this really cute shot glass that Topher has been using. Is this so great? Look at this, and it'll like absorb it a little bit. You like that little demo? That was pretty professional. Just slip these bad boys right in there. It's like so cute. Oh, I put a couple upside down, that's fine. What are we thinking? Are we liking the socks? Have you guys heard all these before? What's the vibe out there? There we go. Boom. So fun. Okay. So next is Digest, which honestly was a little bit tricky to find because Digest is for stomach. So it's like all things stomach. So we got, you eat something that you shouldn't have eaten. You have heartburn. When I was pregnant, I used to have heartburn all the time. You have gas. You have too much or too little. Either one, I feel like. Yeah. So Digest is like, if you are like, oh, I don't believe in oils and whatever and this and that, and it's a placebo, like just use Digest because you'll get like immediate, it's like immediate gratification. So it was a little hard for me to find a fun fact that you guys didn't know about Digest, but I have a little story. So, Young Living, the guy that started Young Living, Gary Young, he like did, on a 4th acre of soil, he like got soil, sprayed. Yeah, you can add it to water. You can rub it right on you. Yeah, Digest is like, it's an amazing oil, but it's pretty straightforward. So I was having a hard time finding like a fun or like a unconventional way. But anyways, so the soil, he sprayed like 2,4-D or whatever, that like pesticide, herbicide, whatever, poison, toxic stuff. So we sprayed that on the soil, waited a week, did it again, waited a week, and then sprayed it with Digest, like all the soil, the 1/4 acre, and then waited a week and then took it to get tested, and it was like, came back tested as organic, like not, is this compliance or am I allowed to talk? Yeah, this is, who's watching this? All 20 people? I don't think I'll get reported, but don't report me. And it came back as like no, chemical content. It was like clean organic. So you figure it can like get rid of the chemicals in the soil. That's what it does for your body too. So like heavy metals, like helping eliminate like toxins and stuff in your body. That's just, I thought that was a fun fact. So it dissolves the chemicals like in the soil, and it can do that with us. So that's what I got. I don't have like a fun use for it. If anyone does, let me know. Next we have lemon. All right, so lemon is whatever, citrus oil, mood boosting, blah blah blah. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Isn't that a crazy story? You can put it in your water. These are not the fun facts, these are like the basic facts. It's distilled like from the rind, not the citrus. Like it's distilled from the rind, so it's not bad for your teeth. Like if you squeeze regular lemon, it can like hurt your teeth because it's like so acidic. The lemon oil is like whatever it's called. It's like yielded from the rind. So not the fun fact. Fun fact, you can use it as Goo Gone, which I feel like most people know, but I felt like I should say it anyways. You can also use it to get gum out of your hair, which I haven't tried because I haven't gotten gum out of my hair. I haven't gotten gum in my hair, but I have kids, and I feel like that's something that kids do. And you can also use it to like get permanent marker off things, and you can also use it to get surf wax off. So those are some fun facts for lemon. You can also like use it to clean your sink. Moving on to citrus fresh tomorrow. Yeah, citrus fresh. You can mix it up. I like to do like grapefruit, lemon, citrus fresh. Mix it up, you know? Next step, thieves. Boom. Okay, so thieves is blah, 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 good for colds, immunity. What's up, Katie? We're doing a fun 101. So it's like fun things with the starter kit, not just like the basic facts that everybody knows. But I'm covering a little bit of those too. So it's good for immunity, good for sickness, good for cleaning. So I'm going to tell you a little side story because I love little side stories. The thieves got the name because back in the day when the bubonic plague or whatever was happening like in England, everybody was dying. I'm paraphrasing, don't quote me or like write this down. Yeah, Kenley, I need to do pet stuff. I'm going to talk about that. Actually, I have a little fact for that. So I'm not much of a history person, so just bear with me, okay? So people were dying from the plague, the bubonic plague in England, and these grave robbers, so like people were robbing graves, and they're like, what the heck? Like, how are these people not dying? Because everybody else is dying. Well, it turns out they were spice traders, and they were like using the different spices, like cinnamon, clove, that is in the thieves blend. That's why it's called thieves. So they were using that to like help protect them, and they weren't getting sick. Isn't that exciting? And then when they were like captured, they were like, oh, we'll let you go if you like tell us how you did it. And so then they like told them, and now that's why it's called thieves. So, which is so fun. But you can use the thieves oil in your dishwasher. So if you put a couple drops and like run a hot cycle, it'll clean, like disinfect your dishwasher, and it'll like smell really good. You can also use it with lavender to get splinters out. If you just like put them together and then like soak it on, it'll help take the splinter out. And you can also use it when you're cutting onions so that your eyes don't cry. Is that amazing? You just open the bottle and like put it, just open the bottle and leave it open like while you're cutting, and it'll like help so that you don't cry. I always cry when I'm cutting onions. Okay. Fun facts all day. Fun 101. Okay, frankincense. Yeah, wait, how crazy is this? If you guys do this, tag me, okay? Well, if it works. If it doesn't work, don't tag me. I'm just kidding. Most of these I've tried. Okay, frankincense. Also kind of hard to find a fun fact for frankincense because frankincense is like good for everything all the time. Amazing for everything. Wrinkles, grounding, emotional support, everything, right? Immunity. But you can put a drop on your tongue and hold it to the roof of your mouth. You cutting or Topher. Mom, the shade. My mom has an alarm set to watch my AMSCHATS, and I'm about to take that alarm off so that you forget to watch it if you're going to keep throwing shade on my lives, Mom. My friends are here. And when Topher's cutting. So frankincense is good for everything, but you could put a drop on your tongue and hold it to the roof of your mouth for when you need to focus. It'll help. And you can also put a drop on the roof or on the top of your head, like for kids, like when they go to school and stuff. And then, oh, you can also use it for like moles and skin tags. Like if you put it on like every day, a couple times a day, it will like fall off. True story. I haven't done it. I know somebody that did it though. A very good friend, Deborah. Oh my God, Deborah's not even here, and she helped me think of some of these fun facts. Kidoki. Okay, next is Panaway. Panaway smells like root beer. Panaway smells like root beer, but it's really good for muscles. Panaway, think Panaway. That's the fun fact. You can use it for headaches. You can use it for muscles. You can use it in like with Epsom salt. Put it in Epsom salt and put it in the bath to like help soothe your muscles. And the fun fact is that you can use it for restless leg. If you have restless leg, put a little bit of carrier oil and rub it on your legs. My mom has pretty intense restless legs, so I don't know. She takes medicine for it. You should try this, Mom. But when I have restless leg, because when I was pregnant, I had it really bad. So I did Panaway with Copaiba, which used to be in the starter kit, which isn't anymore. That's okay. On my legs, and Peace and Calming, like on the bottom of my feet, which like really helped. But just if you just have Panaway with carrier oil, rub it on your legs, restless leg, boom. Raven. This one was kind of tricky. Yeah, Mom. Yeah, wait. Yeah, my mom and my Aunt Suzanne have this really bad. Okay, Raven. So this was kind of hard to find, it's kind of like Digize, where it's just really good for congestion. Yeah, it's kind of gnarly when you're pregnant because you're like so big and you like can't, yeah, it's like not fun. I know. I don't know why I didn't think to tell you guys this. Well, I'm telling you now. Welcome. This is why you tune in, Mom. Fun facts. Raven. So it's kind of like Digize, where it was like hard to. Carissa! Stop. Carissa is like at a party in Long Beach right now and still tuning in. Gosh, you the real one. So Raven's really good for like congestion. We're doing a fun 101. So it's like fun stuff for the starter kit. Is really good for congestion. So like rubbing on your chest, rubbing it on your back, diffusing, inhaling. I couldn't really think of like a fun, unconventional way to use Raven other than you can drop it on the floor of your shower or like in the corners of your shower, like on the walls. And then the steam will like, when you do your home, right, will help like break up your, right? It'll like help with congestion and yeah, amazing in the shower. It'll like open you up. That's kind of all I have for Raven. Does anyone else have any other good tips for Raven? It's kind of like Vicks, which I love Vicks. I used to love Vicks Vapor Rub. I would like carry it in my purse because I just felt like it was like good for a lot of different things. Now I just carry oils everywhere. Okay, next up we have Valor. So Valor is good for, not the fun facts, it's good for emotional support. It's known as the courage oil. It's good for like alignment. So like when Lennox was born, I rubbed it on her spine to help like realign her spine, because when they're in the womb, they're like, you know, like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. So it's really good for that, emotional support, courage, and you can, are you talking about Raven on your feet when you're sick with socks? Is that what you're talking about? Valor you can use for snoring. Rub it on the big toe for somebody that snores. Oh, babe, Noxie's up.
She's up?
I just heard her.
Okay.
Yeah, big toe when you're sick. I was like waiting for some sort of something, but I mean, I'm on a live by myself, so there's like nothing that's gonna happen. Yeah, so great. Okay, and when you get your starter kit, okay, can you imagine if this happened to you? So when you open it, which I don't know why I do this because everyone on here like has a kit, but whatever. So you open it and there's like all these like pretty, it's like this. And then some people don't know about the trap door and just like throw it away or put it in their closet. Can you imagine? Topher, she's crying. I would die. So under here, other goodies. So we have Ningxia, which I already shared my fun Ningxia cocktail. You can also make popsicles with orange, like with orange juice. You can make little Ningxia popsicles, which I feel like is fun. Topher, are you gonna get her or no? Topher, are you gonna get her? She's crying. Okay. Okay. And then what else is in here? So we have Ningxia. We have a roller top, which you could put on like any roller. You could put on any oil, but I personally like to put it on the kids' oils to roll because they're pre-diluted, which doesn't come in the kit. But a lot of people do that on, yeah, popsicle is so fun, right? A lot of people do it on, do you want me to take her? Frankincense, and rub it on their face for the roller. Hi. Peace and calming is like exactly what it says. Yeah. So it's kind of hard to find a fun fact. However, Sarah said one of her friends puts a spray cap on it and sprays on. Isn't that the guy's like favorite things to say? Oh, I think they're hungry. Maybe she's hungry.
I don't have the milk. I don't have the milk.
I know. Oh, hi. Puts a spray cap on it and just like sprays it at their kids when they're fighting, which I really love that. But you can also use it. What's wrong? You can use it on your dog with carrier oil. What's wrong? What's wrong? You can use it on your dog with carrier oil. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Oh. So you can rub it on the base of their. I'm gonna dress. Okay, this is fun. On. Wow, so stressful. Sorry, I don't know. No one's even like here in real life. Okay. Peace and calming. So it's amazing. Diffuse it, rub it on you, but you can rub it on with carrier oil on your dog, the base of their neck, in between their ears, and to help calm them down. Yeah, she just wanted to make an appearance. Okay, stress away. Okay, so stress away. I felt like when everybody gets their kit, they're like, oh my God, stress away, stress away. I know, he was right, I hate that. What about a cat? Let me double check. I feel like it'd be fine, but I'll double check for you. I just feel like you dilute everything. I'll check on it. Okay, stress away. I feel like when you first get stress away, people are like, oh, stress away. Like, I love it so much. It's like vacation in a bottle. Just put my roller top and like rub it right on me. And then you're like, become like better than stress away. I feel like you're like, I've evolved. I have other blends I'm into now. Like, I kind of feel like that's like the vibe with stress away. But I have circled back around to stress away. Because if you put a couple drops like under your tongue, I feel like it feels like you took a Xanax. So I don't know. I mean, that's what's happening with stress away. I've done it, I've tried it, and it worked for me. I felt like so zen, so chill. That's what's up. So maybe you guys bust back out the stress away if you put it in the back of the cabinet, you know? Okay, that's kind of it. And then the Thieves Cleaner, which like sometimes I feel like now it's that, does it taste gross? It kind of tastes exactly like how it smells. I don't know, I didn't think it tasted that bad, but like I do like copaiba under my tongue, and like I just feel like that tastes like a tree kind of. It doesn't taste that bad. Yeah, so Thieves Cleaner, which I feel like the new kits now are coming with Thieves Spray, which I would know if I freaking have my new kit, but I don't. It's in San Clemente. It's in my brother's room. But the Thieves Cleaner, yeah, so it doesn't have a Vitality version, but all of the oils that are in it do have a Vitality version. So I don't know. I know somebody that I knew dropped it in a capsule and just took it that way. But again, do whatever you feel comfortable with. La la la. But I just put a couple drops under my tongue and I was fine, and I was like, woo, party. Did you need me to get it? No, I just don't want David to open it thinking that it's his. Okay, Thieves Cleaner, blah, blah, blah. It's super concentrated. You just put, like, this will make 2 full spray bottles. It's amazing. Clean everything. Wood, windows, whatever. It's so great. I love it so much. But you can use it to clean your makeup brushes, which I feel like is, whoa. You good? So you can use it to clean your makeup brushes, which after I've cleaned them with like soap and water, then I use the Thieves Cleaner, and it's like so much more crap comes out of it, which I'm always like, damn, I was putting all that on my face. So that's the Thieves Cleaner, and then the Thieves hand sanitizer. Shut up. I don't have a fun fact for this. It's just amazing, and it makes my skin feel really great. I have dry skin. But I thought that this is I'm also a teacher, and you can get these, like 3 of them in Topher. You can use it as Windex for my car. The Thieves Cleaner. Yeah, you can use it as everything. It's like amazing. I make a mini one and carry it with me. But the Thieves hand sanitizer, I don't have a fun way to use it other than just like use it to sanitize your hands, or hand purifier. But I think they just got it changed with sanitizer or whatever. But it's a really good gift, I feel like, because you can buy it in a pack of 3, these little guys. And I would like for your teachers, or like, what are you laughing at?
Nothing.
What are you laughing at?
I use a hand sanitizer and as a hand purifier.
No, because sanitizer and purifier is like 2 different things. There's some weird labeling thing. Topher's talking shit. Get the giant one. Yeah, I have the giant one. I love it. And I refill these smaller ones. But these make really, really good gifts. Like for just random people, or like if you go to the post office a lot and you have like a homie at the post office, you're like, dude, try this. I love it. With the pump, we have it in the kitchen, and the kids do pump before every meal. Yeah, I freaking love it because it's like boosts your immunity while it's like cleaning your hands. And that's it. That's all I have. That's it. What do you guys think? That was so fun or no? Kind of sweating. I felt like that was a lot of information, but I was hoping that you guys learned something that you haven't learned before. Yeah, the giant one, I love it, and I refill the small ones. Oh my gosh! Topher, try one of these. Try one of these. It worked. It's really good. Just try one. Just clean your teeth. So that, I feel like maybe we could do this again sometime. What do you guys think? What do you think, Topher? You love it?
Mm-hmm. Well,
it's good, huh? Yeah, it's good, huh? Do you like it or do you love it? Those are the only 2 choices I give to people from now on. Because I feel like that's what kids say. Do you like it or do you love it? I'm like, that's the vibe. So I feel like maybe we could do another one of these, because there are so many uses and so many facts. And everybody has a different use for like all the oils. And I feel like regular 101s can be kind of boring sometimes, because like how many times can you hear that lavender's good for sleep, you know? Which it is, but still, it's like, old news, okay, what else do you have? Also, I heard somebody saying that like, oh, well, actually, whatever, I'll do that on another one. So I feel like next week we're gonna do making thieves wipes. What do you guys think? Like the thieves wipes? I don't have distilled water, which is like the main ingredient. What about a giveaway? Okay, so Sarah That's gonna be episode 10. Deborah and I are gonna try and do that, where we do fun facts, and then we're gonna do giveaways. We're gonna do like, well, I was gonna do where it's like fun facts from the episodes, like people that have been tuning in. What do you guys think? And then I was gonna do a giveaway, which I know I said I've done that before. Like I said I would do a giveaway with the stain stick, but I didn't do it because the stain stick like exploded. So I couldn't obviously mail that. And maybe that's the only thing I said, but I promise I will do a giveaway. I love giving shit away. And that's it. Is that so great? We have the same mind. We do. I was thinking for episode stressful. Okay, guys. I love hanging out, but I think that this is it. It's time to go. I don't want to like be the last one at the party, you know? Love you all. Tag me, DM me with questions. Let me know if you guys want to get a kit, and just have a great evening.